Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? It's Pritchie34 checking in for another Marvel Contest of Champions, and this look right here is my... It's Sunday, I have a day off, I don't have to worry about anything, so I'm just gonna contest and chill all day. Look. So, today I want to do a video just talking about some of the stuff that's going on within the contest and within my content, sorry. And then I also want to talk about some issues that are going on within the game, an update on my 5-star roster, some of the NYCC news that I've heard, new champ coming out, Aegon. Aegon looks pretty cool. I've seen some of his videos. But first, I want to do a massive shout out. I want to do a massive shout out to Rich the Man YouTube channel. If you haven't already, check out Rich the Man. But most people already have. I want to do a massive shout out to Seaton. Even though I'm not Seaton's biggest fan, like the boys done props at New York Comic Con this year. Killer Beezy's been there. He's been doing props. Legacy did really well up against Beat the Boss. I don't know how that's going at the minute. I've tried to follow it as best as I can. My laptop's dying. I'll just grab that controller. My bed is a mess because I'm washing my sheets. Always got to wash your sheets, guys. Always got to wash your sheets. So I'm gonna have trouble getting this one in here. I'll sort out the charger port in a minute. Yeah, massive shout out to Legacy, shout out to Brian Grant, Captain Bay that was also there, and Prof Hoff as well. These guys have been delivering some content on what's going on with New York Comic Con, and I still think that they deserve quite a big shout out. So, kudos to everybody at New York Comic Con. Hope you guys had fun with it. It looks like it was a ton of fun, and I'm actually going to look into going next year. Anyway, so moving aside, Aegon, the new champ, he looks pretty cool. Probably won't get my hands on him for a while. It takes me a while to get hold of some new champs. But that being said, I will jump into my 5-star roster update, because I've had a lot of 5 stars very recently. I've been 100% in the event quest as best as I can. I have been doing a bit of arena, even though I'm slacking a bit. And the alliance that I'm in is very, very good. So shout out to the boys. And we've been stacking up on some 5-star shots. So I actually have done really well on gaining as many 5-star shots as I could. So I thought I'd do an update as to what champs I've got, what champs that I really, really want to get, and what champs I'm looking into ranking up for the specific point in the game. Now, if those of you that don't know, my specific point in the game, because watching YouTubers and stuff, if you ever ask a YouTuber for help, 9 times out of 10, they will just say to you, well, what is it you need them for? And it's at that point where you think to yourself, you only need certain champs for certain content of the game. Now, this is where I'm at, right? I'm level 60, which is cool. I'm also in collecting. I'm in Act 5, I'm into Chapter 3. I haven't done completion in this, and I haven't really been fussed either. I'm 100% in Act 5.1. I've tried to do my best in 5.2, but it's extremely difficult for me at this point in the game. So, I thought I'd concentrate on the event quest. Now, with the monthly event quest, this right here, let me just jump straight out of here, because I don't mind too much, because I have only just jumped in, and energy is energy at the end of the day. Now, this is the master mode, and I've barely done anything, but I've 100%ed in the entire heroic, and I've also done completion in the epic and collected mode, which I don't think 100% is going to be too challenging, but we are going to give it our best and hopefully get another event quest done. The occult lamps I did my best on the first run. I got 100% in the epic section of this, but after that I haven't been able to repeat that. It's been extremely difficult, so I haven't really jumped into that. Now, Realm of Legends is done, but I only did that last month, and Road to the Labyrinth is sitting at, I'm at gate number 3 on the Vildid gate. So, I mean, all in all, at this specific content, I'm not end-game player nowhere near. I'm not even looking into gaining into a different bracket of anywhere. I'm also considering, haven't told my alliance yet, but I'm also considering jumping out of my alliance at the end of this war season. Simply because the alliance that I'm in is quite demanding, it's quite good. We're a Gold 2 alliance, and at the minute with studies and stuff, I'm finding it very hard to keep up. Last week, I had to scrape together the rewards for that, and it was quite challenging for me. I don't want to let my boys down, so I will be stepping down at the end of this alliance war. Doesn't mean that I can't step up, but it just means that I'll be focusing on different aspects of the game, trying to gain more 4 stars that I just don't have, and we'll be grinding arena, and hopefully once I'm sitting on a fair stack of resources, I can look at a decent alliance once more. Now let's have a look at the champions list. Now guys, I'm going to show you my 4-star roster first. This is my 4-star roster. I take a lot of pride in my 4-star rosters because I still love my 4 stars. I've always loved 4 stars in this game. The minute I turned the game on, I found out 4 stars were available. 4 stars were literally the one thing that I wanted. Now, let me just lean over and get this plug socket. This is amateur hour of presenting, guys. Amateur hour of presenting. Right. Okay, so the laptop is charging. That's good. So, yeah. Anyway, 4 stars. This is my 4-star roster. As you can see, I've got some god tier champs, but I do have a fair few at 440. Now, the problem that I've got with these 440 champs is it's not cheap to take a 440 champ up to 550. I mean, if you have a look at the blade here, you need 5 at the tier 4 basic catalyst and 3 tier 4 class specific catalysts, not to mention 2 alphas. Now, that's all good and proper if this was 7, 8, 9 months ago and I was at this point in the game, that'd be sick. But now everyone seems more focused on the 5 stars. 5 stars are definitely the way forward. So I've been looking into upgrading them, and obviously 4 stars have dropped. My last crystal opening, I duped my Proxima. I was very happy. I didn't film it, but I'm very happy. With some of the 4 stars that I do have, I have Medusa. I've got Thor Ragnarok, which he is the... That way? That way? Yeah, that way. He is the champ of the day today, simply because this picture that I got of Thor Ragnarok is absolutely sick, and Thor Ragnarok is pretty cool himself. Very high PI, very useful champ. I quite enjoy playing with him. I've got the good champs. I've got Gilly. I've got Wolverine. I've got X23. I've got Proxima now. I've got a duped Thor, Hulk Ragnarok. I've got Killmonger duped. I actually duped him again recently, so he's dupe level 40 now. I mean, these are champs that I could have used a year ago, and obviously some of them weren't out a year ago, but I could have used them, and I'm just glad that I'm duping them and awakening them and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There are a fair few 4 stars that I don't have. I don't have a 4-star Domino. I don't have a 4-star Infinity War Iron Man. I don't have Captain Beardo at all in 3, 4, or 5-star champs. There are a lot of champs that I don't have that are like some from back in the day. Do you know what I mean? It's like I only recently got Medusa, and that was from a GMC. Like these champs here, I mean, I've got Archangel, but he's not duped. I've got King Groot. I've got Sentinel, which I won in the arena. A lot of the champs now that I seem to go for in the arena are only champs that I just don't have, and I want to add them to my roster. I want all the champs in the game. I'd love to get them all to 330, but I just haven't got the time. And obviously, I've got some exclusive 4-star champs that you just can't get unless you do specific content within the game, which I'm very, very chuffed about. I love my 4-star roster, and I'm very, very proud of it. And I'd be a lot more proud of it if I had the gold or the resources to take these champs up, which is probably part of the reason as to why I want to step down from my alliance and focus on arena and get the gold and get what I need. But yeah, like for me, I just need a stack of resources, and then I could go back in. These are my maxed out 4 stars, so you can see I've got Hyperion, Iceman, and Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey is still unduped. Still want him duped. That'd be the dream. I've got Captain America World War II, sorry, who was one of my first 4-star awakened, and he was one of my first 4 stars at rank 5. I got Hulk. Hulk was my first 4-star awakened at dupe level 99. He has max sig, and my Hulk is literally indestructible. Don't care how many 6 stars they bring in. They can bring in 7-star champs. My Hulk would still take them down. I love Hulk in this game. And it's the same with Scarlet Witch. I still think she's the best Mystic in the game. I love playing with Scarlet Witch. When she gets a crit off, when she gets her debuffs and her nullifies and stuff, she is just unstoppable. She's so cool. Star-Lord, still a content killer for me. He took down Mega Red last month. So good that I got him, but I had to grind for him in the arena. Now, I had to actually grind for him in the arena, and then I used an Awakening Gem, and I've still never ever pulled Star-Lord. He is dupe level 98. I have one more 6 stone to take on him, and I haven't yet achieved it, but once I do, Star-Lord will go to dupe level 99. He will be my maxed out champ that I've never ever pulled from a 4-star crystal. Doctor Strange was my first 5 of 50. I'd love to rank him down and take Voodoo up, but until then, he stays there. And then I've got Venom, Sabretooth, and the Hood. Venom, I've recently decided to take him to rank 4, simply because of the buff and the synergy that he gets with the symbiote for this month's October 17th event quest. Sabretooth, I pulled the same day I pulled him as a 5-star, so there's a little inkling as to who I have as a 5-star. And then the Hood was a champ that I've recently just pulled in a 4-star crystal. So that moves us on to our 5-star champs, and as you can see, Blade is right up there. Now, Blade was the first video that Casual Contest pushed out. Was when I pulled Blade when I was at work. Didn't even want to film it, didn't want to do anything with it, but I thought, it's a 5-star Blade crystal, I'll film it just to see what I got. One crystal, I got Blade. He has changed the game for me. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, Blade is overhyped, Blade is everybody's choice, Blade is this, Blade is that, but Blade is the best champ for me. I love Blade. He has killed more content in the game than I can actually account for, and I love him very much. He is sick. Now I got Archangel. Archangel I was so buzzing to get because I got him 2 days after Milkloaf, who the guy on this channel used to be on, so I got him as well. I took him up to rank 4, and he will stay there happily. And when I awaken him, I'd gladly take him up to rank 5. Hyperion, I'm not going to talk about Hyperion. You guys know my views on Hyperion. I think the guy is sick. So happy with Hyperion. As you can see, I've duped Angela, and I've also duped Sentry. I've also duped Winter Soldier, and that's on that little section of the page there. I've also got Voodoo and Killmonger, and then I've got the Hood, Nebula, and Sabretooth. Now, right there and then, you can see I've got some sick 5-star champs. I've been very lucky in my 5-star pulls. I've got some bad ones. As you can see, I've got Cyclops there. I've also duped a Civil Warrior, and I've got Magneto, Superior Iron Man, that sort of thing. But I also have Luke Cage, I have Ultron, I have Yondu, I have Elektra and Loki. These will all come in handy towards the end of the game. Now, as you can see, guys, yes, you are seeing correctly, this is the pull that I made today. This video is available on the channel. Me pulling this guy in the crystal that they pumped out. I can't remember the name of it now. They pumped it out today, and I'm so happy that I actually got this guy. It was insane luck, and I will be leveling him up on the level up event, which is definitely something that you guys should always take into account. Level up on the level up event, gain some extra resources for taking up the champs. Never ever hurts to keep getting more resources. Now, guys, as you can see, my 5-star roster is very cool. We all know my 6-star, my 1 6-star champ is Cable, but very happy with the point that I'm at in the game. I've got some game-changing champs, and I just want to keep getting hold of them and getting those champs done. We'll have a quick look at my inventory, and as you can see, I've already been busy buying some of the stuff for this month's event quest. Now, buying all of these, I'm 100% sure I'll be using them, and they seem to be very useful already, taking down certain champs like the Golden Symbiote and stuff like that. So I will be definitely looking into them and using them. I'm also stacking up the buffs, as you can see, these champion buffs and stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to smash out some sick content over the next couple of months. I've got a few Awakening Gems, and as you can see, I'm still sitting on the 4-star Awakening Gems Science. I'm waiting for Void. Just waiting for Void. And if you can have a quick look as well, I've also got enough 6 stones to take them up to level 40. So that'd be very, very sick. Well, actually higher than that. Oh, no, 56, sorry. I was looking at the 5-star ones. I also have a lot of 5-star 6 stones that I could actually apply to champs, and not to mention the signature stones. These are all waiting for champs such as Voodoo or Blade or Arcane Jump or my Hyperion. Once I get these awakened, they will definitely be going up higher, and I'm happy to sit on them until then. So yeah, guys, this has been my updated account. I'm still plowing through the game, still getting there through as much content as I can. I thought I'd make a channel now at this point in the game, simply because I have a lot of content to push out, and I find that the YouTubers that are already at the end game content are happy to give us information, but they're not happy to demonstrate a lot of the time. So I'll be happy to demonstrate as much as I can. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do at this current point in the game, or if you want to see certain content, smack it in the comment section, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm very happy to keep seeing all of you popping up on the channel, and I want to keep that going. I want to keep that flow going, so when I'm at the point where I can live stream, it'll be you guys that I'd want on there, okay? But until then, guys, I'm Pritchie34. Thank you very much for checking this video out. You guys have a great day, and all the best at New York Comic Con to all of the people that are going. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!